What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Comic Book Nerd, where we talk all things major movie television news. Once again, I am your host on the channel, Grant Sullivan, and today's video, again, 2 videos today because of this article from Variety. So we have broken down pretty much everything, and this is the last bit of information that we need to get over. So if you guys have not checked out the Blade video, it is really in depth, so you guys should go watch that video. That has already been posted. And once again, an update on my Spider-Man series. I'm in the process of uploading episode 1 as we speak. So hopefully on Monday you guys will get that first gameplay walkthrough. But today's video, we're going to talk about the X-Men and when to expect the X-Men, because this article from Variety does talk about the X-Men a lot, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. What this article says about the X-Men and when they could come into the MCU, as well as some updates regarding their movies. But first, if you guys are new to the channel, be sure to drop a like and subscribe so you guys don't miss out on any of the latest videos. Let's go ahead, though, hop right into these last couple of paragraphs in which they talk about the X-Men. So, this is literally the last paragraph of this article, and it starts by saying, the key to reinvigorating Marvel may lie with the superhero arsenal that Disney acquired during its 2019 purchase of 21st Century Fox. That deal brought several blue-chip heroes such as the X-Men and the Fantastic Four back under the studio's control. Already, fans are geeking out about next year's Deadpool 3, which reunites Ryan Reynolds' Merc with Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, and a reboot of the Fantastic Four, which is currently slated for 2025. As a bonus, the Fox edition gives Feige an opportunity to reimagine the X-Men franchise, the very property he cut his own teeth on as a young executive at Lawrence Sherman Donner's production company. Now that the WGA strike is in the rearview mirror, Marvel has started talking to writers about bringing the X-Men into the MCU fold. When Feige recollaborates, the rest of the industry is anxiously hoping that Marvel's best days are not behind it. Writing the Marvel obituary would be ill-advised, says Jason Schreier, professor at USC School of Cinematic Arts and host of Movie Business Podcast. Kevin Feige is the Babe Ruth of Marvel executives, and Marvel has the most profitable track record in movie history. No question, end quote. So, that paragraph says a lot about when Marvel is hoping to have the X-Men come out. Marvel Studios, once again, like it said, Deadpool 3, going to reunite Hugh Jackman's Wolverine and Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool in this movie, which is slated for next year, 2024. That could be pushed back because of the actors' strike that is currently going on, but we have been getting rumors that they are close to a deal as soon as tomorrow or this weekend. So, regardless of that, the Fantastic Four, slated for 2025, that is also going to be pushed back because we know that they're done with the script. All they really need is actors to get on board, and really they've been struggling about that. But the Fox edition gives Feige an opportunity to reimagine the X-Men franchise. So I think what Feige is going to do here, again, the next saga is allegedly going to be the Mutant Saga, because once again, we've been hearing a lot of rumors on that, and we know that they're going to be saying goodbyes to the original X-Men cast. That's how Feige is kind of planning to do it, is that Feige is going to be saying goodbyes to these original X-Men characters that he first worked on and started at Marvel, and then reboot everything with a new X-Men actor for, I guess you would say, the next saga in the MCU after Secret Wars later on in the decade. But he has already been talking to writers and about bringing the X-Men into the MCU fold. Now, we have heard this wildly speculated a lot, that Marvel Studios is already trying to find the best actor, and they've been having talks with writers about bringing the X-Men into the MCU and asking, hey, how would you do it? That's basically what they are saying. So, Kevin Feige and Marvel Studios are already doing this. They're planning ahead for the future after Avengers Secret Wars. Now, when is the first X-Men, I guess, project you would say probably going to announce? Most likely not until 2040 or 2041. Somewhere along those categories as when it's most likely going to be dropping. However, that being said, Marvel still has to get directors and actors and cast members and stuff like that to come into these movies. So I expect an announcement on an X-Men movie very, very soon within the next 5 or so years, because Marvel Studios has to plan for this stuff. So I would actually really, really like the idea of Marvel Studios redoing the X-Men into the MCU. Well, they're going to reboot the X-Men into the MCU. So I'm interested to see how the story is going to be playing out in X-Men and how they're going to do it. Are they going to do it like the Avengers and have it rebooted where we've seen a couple of times in the Fox 21st Century side of things? Or are they going to be a whole team, disband, come together, that sort of things throughout? Are they going to be spread apart like the DCEU, I guess you would say, where they came together for a couple of movies and then they went back on their own terms as well? So I'm interested to see what path Kevin Feige is going to take. However, the release date, it's going to be a long wait until we get our first X-Men movie after Avengers Secret Wars. Marvel Studios wants to do the X-Men right. They want to get the X-Men and the cast right for the fans who, again, loved the first one because Kevin Feige has worked on this. Kevin Feige, like they said, is the Babe Ruth of movie executives, and he has the most profitable track record out of everything. He is the GOAT when it comes to movies and television. He knows the stories of the MCU. I have full faith in Kevin Feige of when the X-Men is going to be coming into play, and I think that Marvel Studios is going to be doing the X-Men right. I think I have full faith in Kevin Feige. Let me know though if you guys do as well. But my question is, when is this movie going to be coming out, and how far in advance are we from already getting casting announcements and leaks and rumors about the next X-Men film? And Ryan Reynolds and Wolverine or Hugh Jackman are not going to be a part of this of the next Mutant Saga. They're going to reboot everything after Avengers Secret Wars. But anyway, let me know your thoughts on this in the comments down below. That is all for this article on Variety. If you have not read the article, we have breaking it down. We've done a Blade video, a Jonathan Majors video. I believe we did an Avengers video as well on when the Avengers is going to be coming into play and if they could bring them back as well. Really, this article is pretty good. It was Variety's cover story of the week, which I guess they release every week, or maybe every month, and maybe something, but it talks about some of the problems that Marvel Studios has. It talks about the upcoming projects as well, and it talks about, once again, the Jonathan Majors situation. So, we have done videos. I believe this is our fourth and final video on this article. So, let me know what you thought of the article in the comments down below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, turn that bell on. We do our best to post on this channel every single day. Like I said, Loki Season 2, Episode 5 breakdown is coming to the channel tomorrow. Cannot wait. About an hour and a half away from release time, I guess you would say. So, let me know how excited you are for that, and if you're going to be watching Loki Episode 5 in the comments down below. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and once again, my Spider-Man series is going to be dropping on Monday with Episode 1. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.